mustn't hit record. Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Mackie, and I hope this mic is on. And welcome. What did I say? I'm stressed out. I lie. I am not stressed out. Funny enough, I wake up every day with so much joy and happiness in my heart for whatever reason. Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart in my life, and I just wake up. I'm like, smiling. I'm greeting everyone. I just have this joy in my heart. I don't know what happened. I think my demons are out now. So yeah, I don't know why. I'm just so happy. It's very strange. It's just strange. Sometimes I'll just be like, "Is this really me?" And I'll be like, "Yep, it's really me. It's really." Guys, I just need 20 minutes, okay? I just need 20 minutes. Okay. So, what was I saying? This is gonna be a forbidden romance recommendation. So let me get right into the thick of things. The first book that I want to recommend is A Hawk by Jessica Hall. I gave this book 5 stars. I love this book. It is a love triangle. It is a roommate situation. So we have Hawk, we have Nicole, we have Patrick. This book, we have Nicole and Patrick. They've been in this relationship. His family kind of owns the town that they're in. They kind of live in this small town, so that it is this small townish aesthetic, right? She works, I think, at a cafe or a diner, somewhere people eat, guys, somewhere there. And he's like this busy guy. Well, he's trying to work up in corporate, whatever the hell that means. And Patrick, no, Hawk just came off the slumber. He just came out of prison, and he's just like, you guys are gonna give me a place to live. And he's like, Patrick, that is. She's like, hell yeah. And she's like, excuse me, what? What did you just say? And too bad for Patrick, he didn't listen. Um, Nicole and Hawk end up falling in love, and it's phenomenal. It kind of gave like Edward Bella vibes. It was just like that C.S. Stevens. Remember when like Thoughtless was really big? It was just like so much better. It fit to the time that we're in, of sort of this dark drama, sort of angsty, sort of what is going on level of drama, which I really enjoyed. Guys, like I always say, I don't like drama in my life, but I will take drama in books. I will. I'm not ashamed to say it. I will take drama in books any day. I love this book. There's more to Hope than what we think, and it's great. I just loved figuring, just like Nicole goes from this I despise him to this sort of, oh, maybe he's misunderstood, to thinking like he's like the best guy in the whole wide world. Like I don't even know how he does it. Sort of situation. I literally look like I just did a good job. I literally look like that. I promise right now, these are real. I did not pay for these. I actually want to pay for them to get smaller because my back is hurting. I don't know if you can tell. Posture is bad. Bad with the T. My posture is bad. Real bad. And I'm short. I'm like 5'3". But I'm gonna add it, right? Because I think it just adds a little pizzazz, a little sparks, 5'3 1/4. Sometimes I could be 5'2". Sometimes it happens. Bad days, it's okay. I have a thing with height. You know why? I feel like, because guys, I'm sorry, I I'm not a middle child, right? But I have a middle child syndrome when it comes to height because either I was always the shortest, or I was like next to the shortest, and it was always a thing. It was like I never got picked for like sports. I never like any sort of games that be like I was like the friend. Like I had to talk to my other friends that I knew were the captains, or I was always friends with like the cool sports people because I knew there's no way I'm ever gonna be in anyone's team. No one's gonna volunteer to be like, "Let me pick Mackie." I'd be like, guys, today we're going to PT, okay? I need you guys to decide. I need you guys to decide who's gonna pick me today. Okay, I will stay out of your way. I was like, I'll stay out of your way, you guys. Okay, just tell me where to duck. Tell me where to roll, right? And then there was a time where I was just the teams were failing because of me, and then I had asthma, so that was a good excuse, and I just started sitting with the teachers because I sucked that badly until my asthma got better and I started running, and it turned out I had a lot more stamina than even thought. Mm-hmm. Jokes on them. Jokes on them. Turns out I could run for a very long time. So jokes on them until I got the other asthma. What was it? Second book I want to recommend is Black Ties and White Lies by Kate Singleton. I'm looking down at my notes. I gave this book 5 stars as well. Margot and Beckham Sinclair. I don't know why I didn't get this book. I think I forgot or something. I didn't put it in my cart. But this book is an ex-boyfriend's brother. It is a fake engagement. And the first scene is so wild. Literally, she's like called up. They're like, management wants to see you. You've done something really, really bad now. The management wants to see you. The actual manager, like the top of the top of the top of the top. And she gets there and it's Beckham Sinclair. And she's like, what are you doing here? Like, did Carter send you, which is his brother? And he's like, I don't even talk to that guy. What are you talking about? I don't even talk to that guy. Don't ever mention him, like, in my presence. Like, you're joking. I want you. And yeah, he literally buys the company that she works at because she doesn't want to talk to him. And I mean, they're not even dating yet. She literally doesn't want to speak to him, so he buys the company that she works at so he can talk to her. And she can't run. You know why? He's the manager. And I mean, if he's not willing to do that, guys, like, what's the point? Don't date him, guys. There are people out there buying companies, and you won't even get callbacks. And it's so tragic. There's 24 hours in a day, and you can't even get 5 minutes. I'm laughing now. I'm laughing now. I'm so sorry to hear that's happening to you. It will get better. So, I didn't say that. Yeah, and then Mario become they have this. He's like, I need to have this perfect image, so you and I need to enter into this fake engagement. He's like, I'm literally your brother's ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, and she's like, I'm literally your brother's ex-girlfriend, so I don't know what you want with me because this is the opposite of clean image. Like we are doing it with the family right now. I'm dating within the family. I don't think this is good. And somehow he convinces her, and they have so much chemistry. And it's this place in New York, and it's just cool vibes. It's so cool. I loved it. It was very, very spicy. So much steam, so much ants, and it was worth it. It was like I feel like it was worth the vibe, the hype. I feel like it was worth the hype. It took me back to sort of when billionaire tropes was still like a big thing in the romance community. Right before us, I think it was in the middle of like 50 Shades, right after Twilight, during those times. It kind of feels like that. So if you like those books, this one will really do it for you. I generally do like millionaire romances, so this one was perfect for me. And then the next book that I want to talk about is The Temporary Wife by Katharina Mara. This is the third book in the Windsor series. Right, the Windsor series, yes. This is a workplace romance. I wouldn't call it, I almost say faded mates, but they're not. But there is more to what we think. And we have this girl, Valentina. I really love how this author incorporates other cultures, other languages. She just makes she makes each character so unique. No one is really the same. So I, even though the premise of the entire series is the same, like it's an arranged marriage. Like the grandmother picks whoever the guy wants to marry, but every girl is so unique, and I love that. But I really loved Valentine as a workplace romance. So yeah, they have known each other since they were kids. Winter, that is right. Luca and Valentina, they've known each other since they were kids. She starts working for this company, and it's just so great. It's such a lovely romance. It's such a the way she writes stuff. You really like know that these people actually want to be with each other because they love each other, and it's not a thing of it's arranged. Like they do have this, I wouldn't say third act breakup, but they have this third act redemption of like choosing each other and wanting each other, and they defy all the odds and they go against anything and everyone just so they can be with each other. And that's such a great thing. I really enjoy how she writes books. I love how this author really writes books. I think it's phenomenal. I think a lot of authors could read a couple of her books to get some tips because yeah, yeah. Third act breakups, they just don't hit it no more. They never hit it. They never hit. But anyways, I digress. I give this book 5 stars, and yeah. Then we have The Summer We Fell by Elizabeth O'Rourke. This is the first book in the Summer We Fell series. I give it 4.5 stars. This book is about Luke and Juliet. This is also well, it's not really, but it's not really a brother's girlfriend. It is boyfriend's best friend. Yes, boyfriend's best friend romance. It takes place in a small town. It's a summer romance. We get this girl Juliet. She's sort of an orphan, and she lives with her boyfriend and his parents. And they are preachers, kind of these admired people in their town, and they just make her feel like dirt, but they make her feel like this is the best she's ever gonna have in her life. And it's she kind of accepts it, but like she just like takes it because like what else is she gonna do? She has no one and nothing, right? Until Luke comes around and he's like, I see beyond this, I see beyond you. There's a fire in your eyes, like don't forget who you are. Don't leave yourself behind. Don't betray yourself for these people. And I loved it. It is very steamy. Um like I said, best friend's brother, and it's so cool. It's such a cool summerish romance. Kind of, I wouldn't say it has elements of Save Sway, but that vibe of summer romance, just like the beach and like fireplaces, and just like fireworks, just beach vibes. I don't really like going to the beach. I don't do ocean. I don't do ocean. I'm sorry. It's pretty to look at, but that's about it. That's about it for me. Then the next book that I want to recommend is The Man I Can Have. The Man I Can Have. The Man I Can't Have by Shanora Williams. The next book I want to recommend is The Man I Can't Have by Shanora Williams. This book is the first book in the